Oh no, the YouTube video is buffering. Well, I guess I'll start this early. I think everything else is going. I refreshed a tab and then the video stopped. I can hit this. We're ready. I'm ready early. The song's a little long, so I do need to turn myself up. All right. Let's get this going. Classic. Hello, Brack. Yeah, it was mostly, I think oh no, I need to, did I post? I didn't post, that's the thing. I did everything else but posted. But I already have that ready on that tab, so just do that. No. We're fine. Alright. Howdy. I'm back. Streaming once more. I do that sometimes, I do that now, I guess. I'm pretty sure we're done here. I guess we can give him the glove before things go bad. Guess we can talk to this guy. What? Who? That's it? Alright. Oh, I see it. We have to do the little bit of a quest line. We don't have to do any of this, but I guess we can come over here, look at the tree once more. Talk to this nerd once more. Get myself a little bit,
Stalker.
little bit of leeway, a little bit of warm-up, running around, remembering how to stream. You say these words, they come out of your mouth, and people listen, and sometimes respond. It's crazy. Woke up later than intended. It's probably pretty evident. I did eat very slowly. I had a nice breakfast, lunch, brunch. What am I doing now? I think I'm out of here. Still sipping the coffee. That's what I'm getting at. My sleep cycle is a mess. I guess I gotta give this to her, to him.
I believed in you. Possibly. What would you choose?
I don't know, man.
Yes.
Give her the cure.
Thank you.
I don't think it really matters either way. See ya. I was playing neon white music because the idea is we're gonna run through this next area. It's gonna be great. Things are gonna die quickly. We're gonna move on quickly. It'll be like a speed run. What am I doing over here? Oh, I gotta talk to... He's around the corner, I guess. Oh yeah, we got this new weapon. That's surely not gonna get me into trouble at all. It looks ridiculous. It looks so silly.
What's this?
Doing these quests.
I thought you had.
Honestly, if the game UI wasn't there to indicate to be like, you should be doing these quests, I probably wouldn't do them. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of doing the stupid quests in Dark Souls 1 at level 1 because they are convoluted. Do I want to pose for this guy? This is where we want to be, right? Or do we want to go to the next one? I don't remember. I think we want to go to the next one. Need to get my bearings. My upstairs neighbor's not pleased that I'm streaming. They're banging around.
Hello, my only friend.
Hello.
I see now. I may not be able to
Who?
cry.
It's funny, they can't really skip through his stuff. I guess because I'm emoting.
Clapping is... It's good to
Clapping is mimicry. That's fun. Where are we going? Oh yeah, we have to go through this terrible place. Okay, let's delay that even further. Talk to Eugenie. Check out the cat on top of the reception box. That's fun.
About my request, did the gloves?
Do I lie to her? Let's lie to her.
Really? What a relief. Gloves seemed a logical gift because we could have starved to death. I don't want to think. I will never repay that sacrifice. Thanks.
It's okay, you'll never see him again. And I'll never use that item. Okay, time to stop delaying. I don't know if we ended up upgrading the initial weapon we were using. We're gonna be at a point very soon where we're gonna be finding half moonstones fast and furious, so I'm not gonna be too upset to use them. Yeah, this weapon's gonna be good. It's gonna kill things fast, but it's real slow. It might get me into trouble as a result. Just double check the weapons again. +6, +6, and then we can get them to +7 maybe with a half moonstone. I don't remember. All right. Definitely not gonna go for the death items as much as it's fun to do. I mean, I don't know, that item's rather enticing. We gotta increase the number somehow, right? Sick. Like I said though, we're at a point where we will find half moonstones, like just around. This uses a lot of stem too. Advance, crank. I almost tried to do a jump attack. Ooh, hello Adam. I would say the same to you. Alright, let's not get runt over. Seems like a bad idea. It's coming right for us. Let's see how this weapon's gonna fare out. I mean, 2 hitting with R1s is pretty sweet. Oh, okay, I wasn't sure where it was falling from. This area is ridiculous. I want to know, what's the explanation for all these boulders? They're just mad clowns pushing them? I don't like this. Not a fan. I used my Fable art and he won. This butterfly's getting away. Oh, half moonstone! We did it. You played the shrine in Breath of the Wild. Yeah. That's what's going on. Is Link's controlling it, and he's having a grand old time. He's got that gyro. This is silly. Oh, I think I pressed a button on the keyboard there. We gotta fall now, right? Like, so we gotta fall over here. Yeah. Alright. I kind of remember this area. Is there any nasties down there? I mean, that item seems safe. This butterfly is gonna get me killed. Oh, of course the butterfly's immune to boulders. Why wouldn't it be? I don't know if I want that butterfly that badly. It's gone now. With this weapon, it's you really have to commit to every swing. It's working out so far. I kind of half expected me to die immediately. Reading Rainbow. There do be a number of butterflies. A rainbow of them. So there's a bear in there with a chest. There's a shortcut. Want to fight a bear? I don't have to. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I gotcha. I do need to tinker with the stream. Take tips from the many streamers I know. In my personal life. I don't have to fight this guy. He does drop a trinket. It might be the really good one I'm looking for too. But he's also a freak. And I think he might be one of the enemies you only see once or twice. I think you see him again later in the game, like very late. Nice try. That definitely got me last run. Yeah, about that. I'm gonna go up here. I like that it looked at me. It was like, come on, come here for a hug. Nah, actually. So here's the thing. We kind of maybe want to keep this gun alive to kill these things, because these guys drop quartz. I'm pretty certain. Which, you know. This gun's good and bad. I kind of want to go back to that swamp at some point. That you walk when you have to poop. That's fair. I get it, I get it. Oh, there's we could open that up down there too. Well. Coulda, woulda. Honestly, the plan right now was just to get to the boss, but I'm probably not gonna want to fight the boss immediately. I think we're basically there. I didn't think it would be this easy to just run through everything else. And yeah, here we are.
Whoa! An earthquake! That came from the direction of Krot Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really, really bad.
Talk to this nerd real quick.
Hey, I know
This rookie who doesn't know anything.
And that's I know.
Who?
The I mean,
Wanted. Who?
life is all I can. My you know what?
Treasure. Now we're talking. Alright, well, we definitely made it to the boss rather quickly. Which is what I feared. So, we could just go fight the boss. I kind of want to get the quartz at least. There's things we could be doing, right? Now that the swamp is kind of open to us. I don't know if that other butterfly drops a half moonstone. We could check out the chest with the bear. We could fight that weird clown. What do I want to do first? I kind of want the quartz most immediately. Honestly. So do a bit of the dancing around ballista shots. Although we didn't open up the shortcut, so we'll have to go the long way after. But it's fine. Alright. Let's give this a fair shake. We kind of messed around with it yesterday. Okay. We learned that you get one shot when you get hit. We learned that yesterday, and we also confirmed it today. So don't get hit by the ballista. Seems unwise. Run it back, try that again. It's still got like a little bit of the typical Dark Souls auto aim. So you have to be very careful with how you dodge it. Can't get lazy with it. It's hard to see it too when it's behind the big dude. The puppet of the future. Buy now for your construction projects. There's a nerd here. I'm a little scared. Okay, we're safe with the trees. Did you do the hunter guy in the side area? You mean the owl? He's in this shack right here, if that's what you're referring to. Like the PvP fight, right? Yeah, no, I just wanted to run through and get all the bonfires. And now we're back. I did not kill the Mad Clown either, obviously. But he's not really, he doesn't have an actual HP bar like that, so these guys do. So I would consider these guys and the owl bosses. Yeah, so I can't help but notice they're both looking at me. It's pretty cool. I'm the star of the show. I guess I can shoot these guys theoretically, but like right now, I shot him in the groin, man. Sheesh. It didn't do insignificant damage, so like it might be worth trying again. I like how they just give up when I get into the trees. I'm telling you, Falconize is just the best of the arms. There's no reason to use anything else. Like, I guess theoretically if you want damage in specific bosses probably behoove it, but in general, just having gun goes a long way. You can shoot him in the groin, you know? That said, we're out of bullets. And I didn't expect myself to get more Legion anyhow. Anyway. Sure is happening though. Just need to not mess this up. Not the most engaging of stream content, I gotta admit, but hey, we're starting getting a little bit of a warm up here. Just don't die. Don't die halfway through, you know? That would be terrible for stonks. The investors would not be pleased. Nelson would be out there shaking his head. Alright, I'm getting a little bored with this, I'm not gonna admit. Or I'm not gonna lie, I am gonna admit. I'm not gonna admit it. Kinda wanna go in with this Fable art, but that sounds ridiculous. I recognize. I reckon that'll get me killed. So, we should try it, right? Like, we gotta try it. Especially with this HP so low. It's so enticing. The other one's so far away. It really just said, nah, I ain't having any of this. I'd press the wrong buttons. Try it again, try it again. And the old one too, this is the opportunity. Maybe. Ah! Okay, that did big damage, but not as much as I wanted. I forgot that that's only like a big one attack as opposed to a 1-2. The old 1-2. And that's why you keep the cannon alive. 3 quartz. Love to see. Alright, let's change the pace and go fight the owl. This is gonna suck with this weapon, but it might have a big enough arc that it'll catch him. We'll see. The old, give him the old 1. We got shock. I don't know if this is gonna... I mean, you know, shock's not the best for us humans, but... Alas, here we are. Oh, I gotta talk to him.
Ah, you
Who?
trust me.
Oh, get it? Because he's an owl.
No vital signs. You must be dead. I'll dispose of
The
you
owl
properly.
doctor. Okay, that's a 2-hit. Ouch. He just throw his knife. He did it again. That's a big attack. He did it again. Ouch, dude.
What was her name? Ah, I don't recall.
Not a parry. Good parry. That's a big combo. Can't help but notice you did a big combo there, sir. Stop that! I said stop it! You do it. Okay. That's an interesting attack. I am out of heals. Doctor, please, can you heal me? Damn it.
In my judgment as a doctor, all should end while
Hey.
they're still humans.
Okay, gotta heal back. Maybe I should have went for more greed. Alright, well, so much for the heal. Yes, I do it. I was like, didn't dodge fast enough. Damn. Alright, well, this is gonna be a little tricky. Probably. Maybe. Okay, sipping some coffee. Coffee. Could min-max and switch off the electric, but whatevs. I've learned electric is
And if
pretty
you're
good.
not alive, then you must be dead. That's just logic.
It's a big slam, bud. He staggered me. He staggered me to death.
After all,
I didn't
all
parry properly,
civilizations are built.
so he destroyed my stam. I was doing pretty good. If I'm like keeping the heat up, he definitely isn't a fan. I think it's probably partly the lightning. Getting tasered with a big ass axe.
And if you're not alive, then you must be dead. That's just
Ow,
logic.
dude, that's like rude. I tried to dodge out, but I guess I wasn't fast enough. His it's like his charge R2s are his red attacks. He also has that one where he like stances up, farms aura for a sec with the knife, and then jumps in. This guy is definitely tricky. He killed me in the normal runs for sure, so... Oh yeah, there's butterflies here still.
No vital signs. You must be dead. I'll dispose of you properly.
Okay. Good thing that was the end of the combo. What? He's got crazy tracking! I guess I should have backed up. It sucks that most of these fights, you're just in a small contained area. Most of these PvP fights, we'll call them. Because even in that area, in the factory, there's the mouse in a tiny little room with a table in the middle. But then in the DLC, they make them like proper boss fights with arenas and such. And gravitas. I guess the one you fight when you is it the return to Krot? That's a pretty big room. Yeah, we still have to fight them. In the train station. Kind of want to try a different weapon, aka the old weapon.
And if you're not alive, then you must be dead. That's just logic.
All right, great start, great start.
It's a doctor's
Damn it!
assessment. After
Once you're in the back foot with this tiny little room, you can't do anything. You run away to try to heal, and he's like, "No, I'm gonna throw knives or run at you." I'm gonna swap to this weapon real quick and die. Don't mind me. Sheesh, you know what? I'm getting mad. We're switching the grindstone. Not that I'm even like using this properly. I'm setting this fool on fire. Alright, attempt number 5? Something like that.
no vital signs. You must be dead. I'll dispose of you properly.
Sucks that I think pairing the knives doesn't really accomplish much, other than, you know, saving me defensively. Oh, I should go for backstabs, that's right. I always forget. This is Dark Souls 1 backstab fishing. Oh my god, this game's so easy. Could have had it there if I just ran away a little. I went for the trade, I guess. I thought he was done the combo, to be honest. This guy does have like big combos, you know. He can spam R1 as well, turns out. We're both capable of that. I think we definitely have to fight these guys because they have big HP bars at the bottom. So I'd count them as bosses. And I don't really want to come back to fight these guys. We could theoretically upgrade these weapons at least once. Oh, it's just gone? Okay. See ya. Purple ones just disappear. Try this again.
And if you're not alive, then you must be dead. That's just logic.
Should've went for the backstab. This man just held up the blade and then let me walk behind him for a backstab. That was ridiculous. Speaking of. And he's on fire? Yeah, I have to delay that charge R2 after. It's not guaranteed at any point for sure, but... Oh, I was gonna say, that should not work. Damn, okay, so we gotta follow up on that too.
After all, more similar.
This is definitely doable. This is going pretty well, all things considered. Start checking the phone, locking myself out. You know how it goes. People like to conveniently text me the moment I start the stream. Not really true, but somewhat. Not the moment I started the stream, but 30 minutes ago. How do I win? I'm intrigued. I have to know. A certain gamer needs to log on. You need to witness it for yourself.
No
Well, not this time.
signs. You must be dead.
I'm afraid he's
I'll
away,
dispose
but
of you properly.
I can see if I can summon him real quick.
It's a doctor's
Oh
assessment.
my. Okay, apparently
After all, more
apparently a certain gamer needs to log on. 619. You know, Rey Mysterio. Booyaka. I thought I was gonna say something, but lost my train of thought. I need to do the Rey Mysterio jump entrance.
no vital signs. You must be dead. I'll dispose of you properly. What was her name? I don't recall. my judgment as a doctor, all should end while they're still humans. It's a doctor's assessment.
Pretty good effort. Mute Gamer almost had it, but not quite enough. He did a new attack there. Not mute enough. I know I have to like mute from the start. I need to actually put the mute on. Maybe that's the key. So then I can yell at myself and you guys don't hear it. That's the key. I'm out here saying gamer words. That's how I unlock it. Damn. It felt weird. I have to go fully unmuted this run, so as a bounce back. The mute gamer would never.
No vital
You know that.
signs.
You know that's true.
You must be dead.
No sound
I'll dispose of you properly.
comes from their lips. I don't know what's going on there. Buffered that too hard and didn't let me have the backstab. It is fun to play around the pillar.
What was her name? It's a doctor's
Alright,
assessment.
sick.
After all,
I don't want to give the mute gamer the controller back. But maybe I should. It's my stream. They're popular enough. Everyone's always asking, where's the mute gamer? Where's the mute gamer? And I'm just like, what about me? Oh my gosh, I really have to have the full stamina going into that. Listen, let's mess up the muscle memory a little more, because this does a tad more damage. Dang, it sniped me. I thought I was safe. Well. Once again, swapping weapons getting me in trouble. Literally and figuratively. That's pretty good. That's what I get for not killing the cannon. I knew for a fact when I didn't destroy that cannon, I'm like, I'm basically saying, take a couple lives from me. This feels safe. It ain't. I might have to make a second coffee.
If you're not alive, then you must be dead. That's just logic.
This man's trying to pull out facts and logic upon me. I don't know what happened there. You feel like he talks with the little Nicky voice?
I don't know about that one, Bragg. I feel like it's more like this or something.
Is that not it? It's not that, my impression's not that good, I will obviously recognize, but I feel like that's closer to what the hell this guy's got going on.
Get in the flash.
I probably do have a little bit of Little Nicky impression experience in my teens. I can imagine myself doing that. Oh my god.
After all,
Get in the flask. That's just... I haven't thought about that movie very much. That's probably for the best. It does have a smidge of South Park for sure. I'm like pulling out Cartman. I'm gonna listen for the doctor, but I I think you might be tripping. I think this weapon's gonna be fine because it just does more damage. So if we can get those backstabs, it's gonna be nice, but... Sick. Another item I will never use. I definitely used to have impressions that I don't anymore.
and if you're not alive, then you must be dead. That's just logic.
That said, I don't really work on impressions, but I do kind of work on voices. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really hear it. At the end of the day, impressions are voices.
What was her name?
I mean, I always like imitating voice lines. I guess maybe a little bit of... maybe a little bit of autism or something, but I was always like, you know, you like to repeat fun voice lines. And then that eventually would turn into trying to do like an impression or something. And then it turned into me becoming a dungeon master and then realizing I have to pull out a dozen voices at any given time. I mean, I don't have to, but it certainly adds to things. I'm sure people would agree. Makes the characters memorable, otherwise it's like, you know, the one dude in the tavern. Which definitely is a thing that can happen. Oh my god! His kiting is, or not kiting, his tracking is very good. Can't just be running around him as much as the dude. You can make that a thing in D&D for sure. You just find out what impressions you do have and then make them a character in D&D just to have them show up in the campaign. Getting a little tired throwing my life away to the doctor. A smidge, perhaps. Maybe we should stop that. Who is that at the tavern? Owen Wilson. It's funny because like some people are like, oh, you should include the player characters when you're like doing scenes like this. Like, oh, who do you see? And then people might literally say something stupid like that. And they're like, okay, well, I guess I have to deal with this. Yes, I guess. Yes, and Owen Wilson is here, and he's with his friend Vince Vaughn, actually. They're party crashing, it turns out. It feels like this guy's onto my game. He's not letting me have fun anymore. Maybe I just need to go back to parrying. Love to be in the corner, it's my favorite Excuse me, pardon me. Okay. Guy in the D&D group just trying to get the DM to do horrible accents. Yep. There's definitely an archetype of D&D player who's just trying to cause trouble. For better or worse. And I'm not even talking about from personal experience. Like, that's just a known quantity, you know. It's a balance.
And if you're not alive, then you must be dead.
Oh my god.
That's just logic.
Okay, thank you for the backstab, sir. Yeah, that's more damage. Without show. Just need to fish a little better. You know. Look for the proper bait. I mean, he's kind of doing it. I'm just a little out of position each time. He turned around quick there. Hey, bud. Oh my gosh.
After all,
I die rather quick. It's kind of an issue. I don't know if you notice this. Maybe I should try leveling up. Nah. Like my D&D campaign, where they're gonna be stuck at level 2 for forever. Except we don't. I'm not even getting that far. That's a joke on how my D&D campaign is in stasis right now. Everyone's stuck in a... Time has frozen. What's gonna happen is... Oh, dude, you don't even understand, Brack. Like, when I was first... Not even when I was first, but, like... So many times I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing D&D stuff. And then, like, my supervisor at work... The assistant manager, or like the actual manager of the company, basically, is like, oh, you should just check GPT it. And I'm like, okay, my guy, first of all, I don't use standard D&D campaign setting. Like, everyone plays in the Forgotten Realms. I don't do that. I don't like that. So, yeah, first of all, it's going to give me bad information from the start. It's the information's already poisoned because it's ChatGPT, and then secondarily poisoned because it's not my campaign setting. And then what I did do is I tried to make a shitty little AI using my GPU, using the NVIDIA one, I think it was, feeding it my own information, and it still came out ass. It would give me like a 1-sentence response, and I'm like, no, I need you to cross-reference everything I gave you and give me a proper response. And I couldn't make it do that, even though I was only feeding it my database. It was so frustrating. I tried a few different models too, so like that was when I was like, okay, AI is actually just garbage. If I can't even give it my information and have it regurgitate it to me in a way that I like, then what's the fucking point? And then you might say, oh, skill issue, prompt engineer issue. At that point I'm like, you know what? I'd rather just work on my database a little more. I hate when it shows the thing and then I press R1 and it doesn't work.
After all,
But yeah, at this point, like, I have so many errata, as they call it, like additional content, that it's like I want to cross-reference all the different types of material, because some of it's fan-made, some of it's from the like the campaign setting creator, who is not like fully affiliated with Wizards. He they kind of went their own separate ways, but he still does content for them sometimes. Now that Eberron is part of the like 5e licensing again. But yeah, you can theoretically, and this is another crazy part, you can publish your own book, your own like D&D rules, basically using their initial basis of a rule set, right? But then like, you know, make your own monsters or make your own, you know, detailed lore and then sell it on these websites using their license or whatever. But now so many of them are just like AI generated as well. There's so much content out there where it's like, oh yeah, all the art in this book is AI generated, and it's like, oh cool, like that's real sick. That's what I want from D&D.
No vital signs.
The lack of imagination.
I'll dispose of you properly.
So I'm like real picky and choosy about what I'm buying on the DM's guild. But at this point I probably have a couple dozen, if not several dozen books. Most of them are like pretty short, and it's like short enough that I'm like, if you put out like a good 10 pages of content and like sell for a couple bucks, that's pretty good to me. So I've also had the idea like, oh, maybe I should, you know, write some stuff, because I am writing stuff, but you know, maybe I should try selling it. But, you know, yeah, I played a lot of 3rd edition. That's why I have the basis that I did, and that's why I'm like, oh, I guess I can be a DM for my family. Because I used to play, yeah, I used to love 3rd edition. Played a little Pathfinder, but a lot of 3.5. And then now 5th edition's okay enough. But like, I tweak it a lot because I have, we're like playing pirates, so I have additional rules for sailing and shit like that, so... And one of my characters is a chef, so we were playing around with the idea of like adding stuff for cooking instead of just like it being a flavor thing. Adding a bit more flavor to the flavor, you know? So we kind of joked around the idea of like, oh, we should make a... People sell like D&D cookbooks or whatever, but like you can make like D&D in-world cookbooks, among other things. So yeah, there's the possibilities there. Please, okay. It's going pretty good, don't say anything. There were a couple ideas that we had when I was like fully invested in the D&D thing. That's the problem though, is like the way my passion works is like if I'm gonna get into it, I'm getting into it, and it's a problem. It's also a problem if I'm not into it though, because all these ideas are there, so I'm just like slowly building more and more ideas for the campaign, and hopefully that just helps it flourish. Alright, that worked. Just gotta talk about D&D, obviously. You need to officially lock yourself out. Lock yourself out so hard you lock in. But yeah, they're gonna get their... I want them to get level 3, like, basically immediately, because we're gonna go to a new island, because we're just sailed there, right? And it's gonna be a big new hub. So I have plenty of plans for different quests, quest lines basically, for all the different factions on the island, among other things. So it's quite the project that I'm giving myself. But like I said, I'm slowly adding to it over the time, and I'm hoping that at some point I'll just get this like burst of energy again where I can just like fully commit. But then usually that means that I'm gonna be like slowing down on streaming or YouTube or whatever, because that's just how that friggin' works. I only have so much energy. I could theoretically like stream some of my D&D content creation, but like that also seems a little, I don't know. I know my cousins would not like spoil themselves. But yeah, there were so many like extenuating circumstances around D&D that I just kind of dropped it. But it is a good time. And then I had the possibility to play a campaign, but at the same time it's like, I would love to. But I can't commit. Immediately wanted to go to Denny's. Sick. I mean, that's the thing though, if you gotta know your audience. And that was partly the issue, I guess, with my campaign. I'm not gonna get into it too much, but everyone expected one thing, And they were all content with me giving them my Eberron bullshit. But then, yeah. If one person's not on the same page, then it's just like... It kills the fun for them, kills the fun for everyone else a little. Dungeons, Dragons, Drive-ins, and Dives. Yep, I like it. Oh, that thing just died. Like, Krendor did a one-shot inside of an IKEA. That's pretty sick. Like, you can do some fun stuff, like, unquestionably. You don't have to, you know, take it seriously or whatever. But some people definitely appreciate the complex world building, basically, because that's what I'm doing. I'm not just building a town to be like, okay, these are the quests, go have fun. It's like, why are these quests here? Why are these people asking for these certain things? What are they hoping to accomplish? What if they accomplish, what is it gonna change on the island, type thing. I'm thinking too hard about it, as per everything that I do. I got so many ideas. Which is why I'm like, if I'm really gonna do this, I need to make it some sort of content. So I have, like, recorded them. But even then, I would love to, like, stitch them down to make actual content, as opposed to just, like, 5 hours of us kind of rolling dices and also eating pizza. Yeah, I guess since I'm talking about it, the goal is right now, because they're level 2, they're gonna do like we're gonna do one session that I set up at the end before we went on the hiatus, where we're just getting to the island and gonna discover like some of the factions. And then from there, they're gonna level up to level 3 at somehow. I would love to do like sub-quests for everyone, but I don't think that's viable. It'd be pretty sick though. Where they each like get a piece of information from the island, a different piece, and they might keep it secret or not. But then yeah, we'll be level 3, and then they can just fully explore this whole island, which has like 3 different cities. Oh, we'll say towns, but like one of them is definitely like a main city, and then many places to explore within that I've already outlined. Like, I kind of have a general map of the island. I would love to have a map of the city, the main city made. I have like a very rough draft, but it's nowhere near close, because that was made ages ago at this point, and I have more ideas since then. All the shops and whatnot on the main city, which also has like multiple tiers. It's based on Booty Bay from World of Warcraft, for any of you WoW nerds out there. You demand to be an NPC? Yeah, man, sure. You can be a gambler in the town, a bartender. I'm down with that. This is still going, eh? I'm still fighting this puppet in my future. Yeah, it's gonna be like a hive of scum and villainy. That's the saying, right? Russell Longwiener. All right. Man about town. Is he gonna be like a drunkard? Dare I ask what he's known for? Oh, a little worried about that one. That missile. I'm gonna let him reset a sec. I'm scared of this. I'm gonna go inside the house. I guess I could shoot this nerd too. Have like a fun vagabond that I'm hoping to make a returning character. They are already asking questions about him because he like disappeared suddenly. And so everyone's sus of him, so if when he appears again, they're definitely gonna be asking a lot of questions. I almost died right there. Because he's gonna be on a different island. So obviously, if he's a hobo, you're already asking questions, but yeah. I'm excited for that. I just want to tie everything together, you know? Alright, we got the quartz. Now what? You know, I'm gonna press this. Let's go to the hotel. Use these 2 confirmed quartzes. I guess we could go fight the bear. The bear doesn't seem so bad considering everything else I just did. I guess I'll hit this ad break since one's gonna appear soon. Let's go quartz ourselves up. I always forget about you.
I don't think I
Who?
get what is that?
Oh, cat's in the room. The kitty. Wowie. It's even purring. Looking mighty beautiful in my portrait. I like how sad he looks. Also, I like the shadow being cast. That's so ridiculous. Me in every photo ever taken. Activate P organ. Everyone, get ready to activate your P organ. Okay, we need to fill this out for sure. So what are we looking for here? That's what Russell looks. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh, you're putting it down. Special grindstone weapon durability recovery might be the play. Fatal attack fable charger is pretty cool. Charge fable when reviving doesn't seem amazing. Increases lower weapon durability consumption when weight increases and can work for us. Naturally recovers durability of inactive weapons. We don't have inactive weapons. Dash stam. Well, and this tier is just trash. This item type crap. That's all garbo. Special grindstone weapon durability recovery. That is a list of words in a row that means something. It's either that or fatal attack fable charger. But I think we need the other fable bar before that makes sense. So let's do this. This just makes sense because we are using the special grindstone. We're grinding it up. Now the question is, what are we doing here? I should probably just take the bigger heals upon healing, right? Like, there's no reason not to. Because it's either that or this. The Fable. Fable slot. I mean, the Fable slot's good for sure. That's probably going to be what we're doing next because it's only 2. It's this or that if we're not doing this. We always heal. It'd be sick if we could use this twice, I guess. Because we're allowing ourselves to use this, I think I'm just gonna do this. I should take the heal. This just seems smarter. Okay, now I have to read these words again. Enhances Fable Arts. That's pretty good. Lowers natural recovery upon weapon attack. Reduce the amount. Okay, so that makes it so they can't heal as much after I attack them. Because everyone has an auto heal in this game. Or every enemy. Enhances weapon attack when pulse cells are discharged. Fable Arts affect duration. Enhance condensed legion arm attack. Like, you hear these words coming out of my mouth? I hope not. You best drone them out. That's what I'm doing. Like, surely we want an attack. We don't even need the increased stagger duration ever. We, like, get away with so much most of the time. The issue is we do too much damage. Weapon attack when durability is at maximum. So you mean one hit. This increases one hit. Unless you repair every time. Okay. I have decided that we want this, probably. Actually, it's over here. Oh, we probably want increased pulse cells, right? Again, we're actually asking the same question. These are both really good. Auto charge pulse is kind of insane. Theoretically, it might be more than one more pulse cell, is what I told myself last time. We're gonna take that. It'll justify my actions to top myself off at one heal. Because we'll theoretically generate a new one. Okay. Now we can stop theory crafting. As much as it's fun to do so.
At the house of
Oh, I gotta go to Vinini. Can't even... Every time I say his name, I feel like a fool. More than usual. Oh, we can go to the old shack. Actually, I want to do that. I don't know what's there. Who? Shut up. We have the old cryptic vessel decrypted. It's no longer cryptic. Why isn't it popping out? Do they not show you? Oh, I have to like read it, maybe? Help! How do I read? No one taught me! My upstairs neighbor's not happy that I can't read. Look for a bleak tree and a laundry line to enter the shack next to them. I didn't do this either. Or this. Okay, sure, whatever. Is it gonna pop up now? No. That's interesting. We want to go Path of the Pilgrim through the elevator. We killed the big nerds here, so we can just run to this chest, whatever is here, this trap, this ambush. All the above. What weapon am I using? What have I been... I haven't attacked in so long. I was just talking about D&D, letting the ballista shoot the nerd. I mean, that was pretty fun. Spent an hour in the swamp and got technically some bosses killed. They had boss HP bars. And also I accomplished the thing by very quickly just finding all the bonfires, so that's pretty cool. That's what I wanted. So here's the shack with the laundry line. Laundry looking pretty good to me. You might want to take it down. Someone's mad at me. Miss, how did you see me? No. Just give me Legion magazine to reload. Hello, kind sir. I can't help but notice you're in this diseased, horrible town all by yourself against a flaming barrel. As hobos want to do, I guess. This guy's so weird.
How did you find this place? They sent you, didn't they?
Who?
Those guys blabber about loyalty, but when the chips are down, they'll stab each other in the back.
Who?
I don't know what's inside, and I don't really care. Take it with you and hurry.
Sick. Robber shack key. Key obtained from a resident in the tomb slums. The robbers, sick of the Barren swamp, made a plan to go home. Betting on the slums' loyalty, they hid their stolen goods in a shack. Did this lady see me from the roof? That's crazy. No. Oh, we one-shot her. That's pretty sick. You used robber's shack key. Oh wow, a beautiful chest. Surely it's not trapped. Who?
When the trap's empty, so are my pockets.
Yo, he disappeared. I didn't realize he would do that. I should be watching. I should watch next time. Because you can, like, kind of see through the slats of the wood. Damn it. Bad parry. AKA, it wasn't. I kind of like this weapon. It's ridiculous. It does damage. It guards well, apparently. The Fable arts seem pretty good. I do like attacking Fable arts. Ones that just straight up do damage. So having two of them is not that big of a deal. It's so weird, this ladder. We should do more things. In general, you should do more things. I don't know why it's telling me to go to the hotel. Yeah, I'm gonna go fight the bear. Maybe that weird clown doll. And then take a break. Sounds like a strat. And then we'll come back and fight the boss. The big boss. The swamp monster. It was a swamp monster. So for fighting the bear... Do we want to go here? Let's just go back from the bridge. It's gonna be a bit of a walk, but I want to reassess. I think we have fire equipped, and we probably want fire from here on out anyway. Well, not here on out, but versus these well, I guess not the clown doll, but this next boss is what I'm getting at there. The swamp monster. Didn't quite realize you see this crevasse, the exit of the swamp from there. We didn't even get that chest behind the tower. I guess we can do that now as well. I don't know what that is. That might be like increased shop stash, which might be worth. We do have to go around. Actually, if we go up this way, we can take out the cannon now that the quartz has been collected. We're gonna hope that no other important items are within these steel crates below. I like how you can see the weirdo. Oh yeah, there's a ladder we could have taken from the other side. Okay, I remember now. Oh, you got quite the turn rate. Didn't expect that. This man did a whole, like, 180 around the corner. Oh. Oh, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Tried to go for the backstab there and obviously just got caught by the other guy. Oh, I'm out of coffee. I definitely need more coffee. Oh, that sucks. That's why I need the break. I'll be real. I need to boil some water. So I can ingest it as fast as possible. Just pour it into my gullet, fresh out the kettle. And pour the grains in my mouth first. Something to be said about caffeine addiction. I guess it's addiction in general. Because when you start thinking about it, your body's like, yes, that sounds sick, bro. We should do that. The gut biome in my belly is like, dude, some coffee sounds amazing. I know it doesn't taste very good, but your brain is tainted into the point where you do think it tastes amazing. Because again, I drink that black. I don't need nothing fancy. It's all yum to me. It's funny that like a decade ago, I did not, like, specifically was avoiding a caffeine addiction, and then at some point, I guess basically what happened is I started doing like factory work, and there was a Monster dispenser, a vending machine that exclusively sold Monster, and that's how an addiction starts, folks. Because I very much did not like the taste of coffee when I was like 20. This isn't good. I was looking at every wrong option. This guy's walking slowly towards me, and I pull up my gun, look at the dude behind him, look at the two barrels in front of me, but don't look at the dude. They're pretty quick. This is it's got wide swings, this weapon. I imagine this weapon head plus like even the glaive that I'm using, the glaive handle, would actually be pretty sick as well. Actually, I kind of want to see that. That would be kind of wild. Let's go behind this tower. There's that chest back there. I don't think there's any enemies, really. Maybe a couple on this mound. Also a butterfly. Also a butterfly. This is the one that disappears. I traded my life for it. It was a balance crank. I got cranked! They crank called me. My crank got yanked. Anyone looking to yank my crank later tonight? Hit me up. You remember that show? That show was crazy. That could not be produced today. I mean, they could do a variation on it, but not how it was. Not some of those characters, that's for sure. Used to watch a lot of the Comedy Network. Back when TV was a thing. Back when there was a monoculture. You remember that? Don't get poisoned. This guy's still following me. Just creeping through the poison. You. Get up so I can kill you. I'm gonna hit this. That seemed pretty good. 2,000 damage. This weapon's not even fully upgraded. Fancy Vanini collection. I told you it was a shop upgrade. I'm in the know. This looks like the bramble from Expedition 33, I gotta press left trigger or whatever to destroy it. See? Kabam! Now where's the loot? Give me my Lumina. My color of Lumina. One day I'll finish that Let's Play. I'll upload the rest of it. I mean, it's uploaded. I just need to, like, title and yada data. Do the yada data. There's an item over there. I'm gonna see if it's a half moonstone. Like, again, if there's any area I should be exploring, it's probably this one, because we need half moonstones at this point. It'd be pretty sick. Hello, gentlemen. Don't mind me, just here to loot your stash. Rip your mustache right off your backwards face. These guys are very slow. Still almost hit me. Definitely hit me. Sharp pipe. Okay, well, we could go like warp around, but we got 7 heals. I'm just gonna run up this tower. And then... No, and then... I guess we'll fight the puppet thing? The old puppet thing? Because it's like right here, right? Right here, right now. So is this guy. And the gentleman behind them. Can't help but notice I've summoned an army. That was pretty sick. I got a 3-for-1. Alright, take your bets. I've not fought this guy in months, so I don't know what his moveset looks like at all. That's a grab. Turns out he will grab you. Actually, he's got really good animations. They should have used this guy more. I get that he's pretty tough, so they can't really use him early. But I'm pretty certain you only see him here and in like the final dungeon of the main game. Is what I'll call it. The final tower. Let's go to... It's this one, and then we can climb up. I would love a break soon. Like I said, that coffee's taunting me. But unfortunately, there's someone off camera pointing a gun to my head that says you have to keep streaming until at least you kill this bear, but probably until you kill the clown too. And I'm like, seriously, dude? Why? And then he doesn't say anything, he just shakes his head, does the gesture where he brings his thumb to his throat. And runs it across it. And then he points at the game and says, keep playing. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll keep playing, it's okay. Except I'm not like that. I got a fake smile on, pretending everything's okay. We're having a grand old time here, ain't we, folks? Don't look at the man behind the curtain. Let's fight a bear, I guess. Oh, hello, sir. I didn't expect you to just, like, be ready. Okay, I'm just, like, rolling away. We're trying to, anyway. The old Ursa. I do like the proportions of this bear. Seems pretty slow, this bear. Can't help but notice. This is like pretty slow. I expected it to be a little more deadly. That said, it just murdered me. I would have got away with it too. I had to just do the white bar. If I did the fatal attack, it would have been over. It would have been 6 feet under. Instead of me. I gotta fight these nerds again? Like, shake my dang head, Bobby. I should watch that new King of the Hill. I really liked King of the Hill. When I was like, obviously super young, I didn't get it. I was like, why are we watching anime about old men drinking beers? And then you get it. You're like, this is my favorite anime of all time. The old twofer. Speaking of old stuff that has recently been made new, there's a Canadian classic TV show you might have heard of, Trailer Park Boys. Apparently, they made like a new season a couple years ago. If that. And I watched a little bit of that. And it was funny enough, just like the original show, which it was never like standout amazing comedy, but it was a good time to have in the background while you're being a degenerate. Love me some Canadian content. Alright, try this again. I can't believe I'm dying to this bear this many times. The first few times I hit him, I was like, oh, this bear's probably gonna die, like, immediately. Instead, it was me. It's always been me. I do love that I two-shot these nerds with R1s. It feels really good. At level 1. Hello? Winnie? Oh, Pooh Bear. Why is he called a Pooh Bear? No, he just ran me over. This attack's weird, because he can kind of just keep going. Oh my, that did crazy damage. I did not expect that to just more than, like, it's like more than half the bear's HP. Crazy. And now I don't have it versus this next nerd. Arc Disruption Charge. That's Disrupt. That's Disrupt. What is Disrupt? That's the one that just kills you. Yeah. That's the one that just kills you. I guess there's some instances towards the end of the game where that might help. I heard one. One's whispering. Hello? Anybody home? Making a house call. Oh, this lady. You don't see this lady very often. You see that pro strat? Oh, okay, you see that pro strat? It's where you clank off the wall. That's pretty sick. I was pretty pleased that I shot above her, not waking her up, so I could go in for a charge attack. Seemed like a good strat. This lady seems slow, but probably can kill me quick. I'm stuck. I did like a charge run attack. All right, bend the knee, lady. We've had our fun, but now I'm done. Now you're done. All right. We'll say hello to the clown puppet once more, my best of friend. In this current moment. I like how he just dives head first. Oh, okay, that's a hitbox. I mean, why wouldn't it be? No, 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 I don't want to hug. Rude. I'm gonna do this. Big damage. Big damage. Very big damage. 3k is not too bad. Stop this. I said stop! I knew he was gonna do it again. I knew he was gonna do it again. Very rude. Grumble, grumble. Okay, we can kill this guy pretty quick, for sure. We do need Fable Art again, though. I'm going to switch the Grindstone because I want this over with. I don't really want to mess around with this clown. I'm the true clown. Oh, what the hell happens there? I don't like when that happens. I have to reset my mic. It's a scary moment. So what happened is, like, my whole system, like, lagged. And then my audio delay on my mic, it becomes, like, 2 seconds behind me. Whereas normally that, like, slowly happens over the course of the stream. This is, like, one instance where, like, the whole system is like, And I was, like, climbing the ladder, so there's no reason for that. Which is why it's scary, because it's like, is my system dying? Because that's pretty sick. But, that said, it's pretty rare. It's not even something that happens, like... He's just running at me! Like, it probably happens, like, once a month, if that. But every time it happens, it's scary as hell. Okay, it just grabbed me again. It just grabbed me and threw me around. His head tweaking? His hat tweaking? That was weird. Everything's fine now, though. Yeah. I'm looking at the audio levels and whatever, and... It's just weird. Speaking of weird... Let's slay this weirdo. He drops a trinket. I think it's the stamina recovery trinket, and if it is, then that might be like really worth our time. Your capture card does that? If it was just a capture card, it'd be fine, for sure. I haven't messed around with my capture card enough to know if it has like problems like that. It seems good though, from what I've done. Please, sir, I don't want to get grabbed. I don't want to hug. I don't know how to deal with that. If you run away, he just keeps running after you. Hug him first. That's fair. Reveal that you give the world's worst hugs, and then no one will want them. That's how you get out of doing chores. If you do the dishes badly enough times, people will do them for you, or they'll leave you. Either or. I really don't like that he just keeps doing it. I
Thought he would collapse after that, but apparently not.
Apparently this man's got poise. It's crazy how much the Fable arts like really affect the fight. To the point where I almost like want to farm some just because I used it. I could also be getting more damage by attacking or using the correct amulet. I'm gonna hit these guys first. Just to get some Fable, theoretically. Slice them down. Again, man, again. Okay. I have to slow down with the roll. Slow my roll. Literally, figuratively. He reaches his arms out, he starts running at you. I start rolling preemptively. There's very distinct animation where the hug actually starts. That's when I need to wait for. It's like the Victor boss where he runs at you, and even though he's like right in your face immediately, there's a delay before he actually hits you. And I'll switch my trinket this time. Just for the little bit of more min-max. I do need this Fable art, theoretically. Okay. Some panic rolls. I'm trying to lock on, but it wasn't working. He's just walking? He's just bravely walking forward. I guess he has no reason not to be brave. I'm the one terrified. See? God damn it! Having a bad time. I'm a superstar flying through the sky. Because he threw me in the air. Kind of just hucks you right into the ground, though. Some sort of huckster. I thought I was ready, I was not. I thought I was ready, I was not! It sucks how much damage I can burst out, but then I have to like actually play neutral for a second, and he has like a 33% chance, repeating of course, that he does the hug. Now a sane person might say, go take a break, and come back feeling great, theoretically. Caffeinated. Those people are the crazy ones. That's quite the combo you got there. Babyface. I wasn't sure if that would work, but I needed it to. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I didn't panic. Dark Moon, Moonstone of the Covenant, Leaping Amulet. I like I like how his body went flying. That was cool. Too bad I can't do the Dark Souls ragdoll on it. Slashed it right in half. I got really greedy, but I figured if it was gonna work, it was gonna work, and if it didn't, it didn't. Carcass body fluid bottle. I think that means we're done. I can't delay my torture anymore. There's maybe something at the start. I could go fight the Mad Clown. You think the Mad Clown drops anything? You know, I'm gonna Google it. I mean, I could just go fight it, but I don't want to fight it right now. Because it doesn't have an HP bar. You got fluid for me? I could use it. It does drop a quartz. God damn it. Alright, well that means we have to go kill it. Okay, well, I'm gonna go take the break now then, and then we'll go back and fight that clown. The problem with the clown, specifically, is the run back's not very good. Either way. But yeah, I'm gonna go attain some fluids, drain some fluids, boil some fluids, I guess. And other such nonsense. We got new records to listen to from the last boss. Chaotic? Chaotic? No. No. Alright, right back. I might be longer than intended. Than usual. Okay, see ya.
Chance, losing the horse, build up the seas, set the serpents alight, define the heights, behold your sight for those windmills, let them run again, 'cause I will fight, let it be the cold rain, be it battle I cannot survive, or another cursed spirit come from the tide. Every morning, every night, my fate confined. Beyond isles upon the bridge across the stranger light. Those
Alright, so I'm back. Almost forgot to unmute. That would have been silly. Alright. Boiled up water extra fast. I made sure to watch the pot boil. That's how that works. That's not true. Use the loo too. What you got, boo boo? It's got more liners. We probably can't even really equip these reliably, but like we're not spending the souls on anything else. The pistol rock drill seems pretty cool. Increases a max HP amount of HP, stamina, and legion. Also pretty good. Get that. We'll buy... Which one? This one's the strike liner. I kind of just like strike damage reduction rate the most. We probably can't even really equip it though, I'll be real. Yeah, we're pretty heavy with it. Getting pretty heavy with it. What do our stats like even look like? Oh, I just unequipped it. This music is too much. It's nice, but it's too much. I have the prototype still on because I'm too heavy. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna worry with that about that at all. We could put on the life amulet. It's slightly too heavy. The upgraded life amulet. This one's also pretty good, slightly heavy. Oh, it's actually... That one's probably a little better, to be honest. Although we don't really need the Legion upgrade. Yeah, we're too heavy to be messing around with our equipment too much. Like, we could theoretically put on one of these. I kind of want to keep this one on specifically because it's the acid damage reduction, and we're going to need that for the next boss. But also, you know, don't get hit. Ha 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 ha. Let's try to upgrade our stuff now. We got some half moonstones, right? We got specifically one. Listen, I think we're going to be getting them at a fast and furious enough rate that I'm going to upgrade both of them. So they're both 7, and then we'll just mix and match on the weapon, or yeah, on the weapon, depending on how we feel about the boss. How the boss goes. Double check this guy's stash. Got a bunch of cranks. We can go cranking it. We can use some of these other grindstones. Guard, destructive power, and weapon critical rate. We could buy this, but might as well buy this. Actually, I do kind of want to see this concoction that I thought of, where we theoretically swap this weapon with the booster glaive weapon. Booster glaive handle, I should say. I'm just curious. That seems a little ridiculous. I kind of want to compare the stats again, because like, got the regular axe slam. It's pretty heavy, obviously. Is that different? Has that always been the thing? No, it is different. You can hold it. Weird. Patient slash. Okay. Oh, I was using the other special on the booster glaive. I want to look at the stats again. This might be the only time I'm going to be doing this. I have to assemble weapon. And then I need to switch this back to this. Oh, the damage reduction doesn't change. The only thing that changes is attack rate, so... or a physical attack. This is 3 damage less, and it weighs less. I'm kind of used to this already. And I don't want to mess with the booster glaive as well. Which I think means I have to reassemble this now. I kind of like the booster glaive as is. The storm slash is good. I don't know. It's probably fine. We upgraded them both. We'll mess around. So first we're gonna go, apparently gonna go kill this clown. Problem is I don't think there's an easy way of getting there. It all sucks all the way down. I think going backwards is probably a little better, but it still sucks. Let's try from here. Got this coffee. So excited. Coffee in the evening. Surely that won't mess up my sleep cycle even more. It'll be fine. Oh my god, that one little sip. I could feel my brain being like, yes, this is what you crave. The clown is electric type, so I don't actually know if I want to have the electric. That seems like a mistake, maybe. Also, using my Fable on this guy was probably a mistake as well. In the grand scheme of things. He do be staggering, though. Apparently I was... Okay, it just makes the noise of the swamp. So the cannon's destroyed. Where are we trying to go? We're trying to go in that tower. I forgot how... This initial swamp area confuses me. But then everything beyond this area just makes sense. That policeman will chase us if we go up there. Sick. An item I will never use. Although, again, that's one of the more useful ones if you were to use them. In fact, it'll be relevant in this next boss. I am certain. We got the two-tailed dog, rather. It's good enemy design. None of them have heads. You ain't got no head. Man just came carrying thermite. Oh. Oh, I was like, what noise was I hearing? I thought I heard something. It was a dude behind me. This doesn't seem like the way I want to go. This seems like a terrible decision. How do I want to do this? Actually, oh no, I remember what's going on here. I do not want to be over here. Well, we spend most of our souls. I don't really care about that. Evening after right. We want to go to this one. And there's like a shortcut that leads us to the tower. I remember now. Apologies. Again, this area is a little confusing. What with the towers and the swamps and the robots, the mutants. Okay, we have to like kind of work our way down this tower, I think. Well, we'll give it an attempt. Oh my gosh. That's significant damage. It almost one-shot me. Up there was like a trinket or something in the chest. We fought the dude. Just fight these guys one at a time. And then immediately die to the clown. Little overkill, but he was annoying me. Nope. Gotta 3-strike him to take him out. A half moonstone. Hey, that's worth. Yeah, I was gonna say, there was an item up here, right? If we're getting one, maybe we'll get another. That's wishful thinking. And what does that get you? Nothing. I wish I could jump attack. But I know if I do my traditional swings here, I'm gonna clank the damn wall next to me. Just gonna kite him all the way up. I don't even care. He's pretty quick. Hey, buddy. Come outside. You see all your friends? They're here for a reason. So are you. Nice to meet you. Slowly descend the tower. Okay, so there's the clown. He sure is pumped up, electrified to be here. And then there's this clown who's much less electrified. Did I open this up? I don't feel like I did. Oh. Okay, well, it looks like I have actually, and I don't want... No, there's actually no way down there. That's just a pit. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. We don't want to go down there. We could. We don't want to. Do we? I mean, okay, Shovel Guy is not so bad. We should die to Shovel Guy. I mean, kill Shovel Guy. Because it's just to him, right? We can even, like, shoot him. Oh, no, we can't. I'm out of juice. It ain't worth the squeeze. It's not too bad fighting him, you just need to not cede the space. And when he does this attack, you need to like make sure you're aware that he does multiple in a row, theoretically. The old downward slam. Damn it. I shouldn't have got hit there, obviously. That's such a basic, easy attack. Well. The problem is... Okay, let's try going to the clown from the other way. This might be a better run back for the clown this way. This way sucks. But so does the other way, because I don't want to fight 5 soldiers to get to the clown. Oh my god, he just smacked me in the back. How dare he? I'm trying to run past you. I'm trying to run past you. Alright, the lion strats, not working. That's why I didn't want to do it this way. That said, that was the first try. The explosive dogs makes that pretty tough. Rather annoying, in fact. Like, cause this way doesn't seem very good either. What am I gonna do over here? Maybe there's a way I can fall. If I can fall nicely. Without aggroing 50 men. I mean, this doesn't seem terrible. I'm gonna sip my coffee. Doesn't seem good. Probably gonna get hurt, at the very least. I mean, that's pretty good. We just... That's the run back right there. You just have to trade it in Estus. It's not a real boss, so it should be okay. That said, I forgot this guy is actually shock type, so maybe we should switch to corrosive. I'll do that after. You really do have a cleaver in his head. I really, really hate when he clanks. Because when he charges up the old what for, gives the old why I oughta swing in his arm. If he swings his arm out like that, the Gamu Gamu pistol, if you want to call it that. It's very delayed attacks. You can like punish it if you set yourself up properly. But he can clank and it like cancels his animation. It's funny that when the player clanks, it's strictly a bad thing. But when the boss clanks, oh, all of a sudden this is a good mechanic. Let's see how it is, Miyazaki, who had nothing to do with this game. I'll blame Derek next, and then Edmund. I parried. Okay, that attack doesn't seem so bad. Okay, that's very good that that happened because I was out of stam. Oh, okay. The timing on that's a little weird, but it should be doable. He sets himself up with the fist to the ground before he does a belly bump. Getting belly bumped by a clown on my Sunday evening. Okie doke. Oh. Good parry. Yes, he didn't clank. It seems like this guy's a low damage threshold for if I stun him. Kind of need to run at him after I do that. It's a sketchy hit, but it worked. Yeah, all of a sudden this guy's pretty easy, eh? He didn't drop a quartz, he dropped a Legion caliber. Well, that's fine, I guess, but I guess I specifically searched swamp and then didn't look hard enough as to whether it was a swamp or not. I guess my heal is not that good, and I probably should go for that upgrade. I have already, like, committed to it, so it's not too bad. Okay, I was gonna say, let's not die to this one nerd with a gun. Come on now. Alright, I think that means we're actually done here. We done did it. Well, I guess we didn't kill this guy at the bottom. We can still do that. His animation got cancelled by the explosion. We are a little low on heals, but we shouldn't be getting hit by this guy, like, ever, but we'll see. Ooh, beautiful parry, because I thought that last hit was going to kill him and it didn't. All that for nothing, basically. Alright, well, that's fine. Go back to the hotel real quick. I don't know why, but it is a place to go, I guess, so we'll go there. Sip my coffee. I'm done delaying the inevitable. 644 deaths. Approaching the next real boss. Theoretically, we could find another half moonstone to upgrade our weapon once more. I don't quite know how to do that. I don't think I'm gonna waste time doing that right now. Maybe if I get desperate. For now, we're gonna run one of these weapons, and I think we're just gonna run in this big one, because I kind of like it. It's ridiculous. We should switch the grindstone. Get fiery with our grinding. Get hot and heated. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's double check the arm real quick, because we might be able to upgrade this cannon, which seems wise. Quick reload. Quick one-time shot so we can shoot twice. That's pretty sick. We can't use it while dodging. We need 3 calibers. I don't even know where to get one. So, low-key, this arm is so good. If I'm gonna do like future crazy runs, I need to like ban this arm. It's too fun. There's a lot of situations in which you can use it very effectively. Did I fully explore the ravine? I feel like I kind of did. Let me just double check this place real quick. No one's rushing me to go fight this boss. I will be there a while anyway. Any way we go about it. That said, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this next boss. Yeah, there's definitely items to be had here. Because theoretically need 1 half moonstone. It's a crescent. And these are fun items to get because I might die. Are you serious? A fire canister? Getting a little too fancy with it. Star fragment. Game's laughing at me. Let's go up. This area's a bit confusing. And around. Let's not get murdered. Let's do a murder. Check out this item. Nothing. It's like a little loot box every time. That one is an actual loot box. I forgot about that. Every single time I forget about that. And the best part is that's a useless item. Also, where the hell do I go from here? Very rude. I guess I'm just gonna warp back to the Stargazer. I like literally looking around is like, you do a jump. No, I'm not gonna do a jump. I could probably roll off and make it, but that was sketch. All for Gemini. It's funny that it's spelt Gemini, and then they call him Jiminy. Like the Disney. I guess I never really thought about it, but like they call his name is Gemini, like spelled like that, and he is kind of like your other half in a way. He's like another manifestation of your personality in that he's the one who communicates. He doesn't even communicate with people, but he's, I guess, amusing. Well, I don't find him very amusing, but he muses in your ear. I guess informs you of the world. It's not really an aspect of your personality, but affects you one way or another. A shadow self, if you will. This is probably way too far. And now he's way too far. Well, I attracted their attention. I got one shot. Do not miss my chance to blow. Whoa, I didn't know he has a red attack. Like that. Oh, this guy's a big dude. I'm just gonna hit this. That's a big boy, I didn't quite realize. There's a few of those. I guess the lady's like that too. The lady with some sort of fiery cauldron. I guess people call that a lantern. It's not really a cauldron. A fiery receptacle. Legion caliber. Hey, 2 more of those, and we can fully tweak out our gun. I think we might be done here then, because I kind of just glossed over this area. And then this area is the start of the stream where I was like, let's explore a little bit. And I think I got most all the things. So no half moon stones. I do not know what would drop it, if anything were to drop it. It would make sense if they only dropped 3 in the zone total, and we can't farm them out yet. They could be like, you can have a +8 weapon. Actually, I guess theoretically you could have a +9. Right? Something like that. Maybe not +9. +8 for sure. I would think +9 would be the +4. Or you need 4 pieces. Anyway, I'm gonna stop my yammering to myself. That's a lie. I'm just gonna do it while I'm fighting a boss instead. Huh. Pre-boss stretch. I might even take another sip of coffee. 644 deaths going into the swamp creature boss fight. I'm feeling pretty good about things. It did take me 2 hours and 20 minutes or so to fully explore the swamp, but I guess that sounds about right. There were technically like 3 bosses in here. It went pretty well, pretty well. Let's see how this goes. We'll set it on fire occasionally, theoretically. Let's wait for phase 2. Maybe we want shock for phase 2. I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited to fight a new boss. I'll savor this feeling until I start to despise it. You know how it goes. Here we go. You're a fun little lobster thing, kind of. Not really. It's got eye stalks. And barnacles. And plenty of tentacles. Can't forget those. Green and greed. I don't know why I immediately wanted to put the fire on. Oh, that's not... That combo's not done. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay. I'm a silly. I got lost in the sauce. Gotta press this button. Oh, wait. I'm dead. Turns out you gotta act like you've been there, and... I've not been here in a bit, so... It's been a couple months. If not a full season. I'm not seasoned enough. Need to get a little spicy with it. Let him cook. Oh, I hate this attack. That's the attack I hate. I already said one. Oh my god, that attack is easy mode. Okay. Lock in, remember how this goes. What I need to do is just sit there and monster hunt it a little bit. AKA absorb the moveset. I'm running in thinking I can already punish. And that's not how that works. In this here level 1 run that I have set upon myself. So I need to chill and play on super defensive and just see what I can do to survive. And then I'll figure out how to do damage. If I can survive a minute. Alright, let's chill. Run at him and attack. I'm just kidding. Oh, this attack sucks. Told you. At least it doesn't one-shot me. That's pretty nice. And it kind of sets you to neutral. It just means that you're using some HP. I already tried to punish him again. I remember there was a 4th strike on that, and it's still like, I tried to dodge it and it didn't work. That 4 attack combo doesn't seem so bad. I just need to figure out the timings better, obviously. And here is where the number goes up. I hope you enjoy watching the number go up, folks, because this is the time. Will we get to 200 deaths? I didn't check the numbers. I really should go check those numbers instead of just touting that as the thing. That dig attack is just a gut check. Okay. Sucks that that's a one-shot. Makes sense. I think that timing might be a little delayed versus the regular attack. I do think that's like a full combo that he can do like 3 times, aka he can choose to do 1 or 3 theoretically. Alright. I got run over. But what? Thankfully that doesn't one-shot. Damn it. Green monster of the swamp. I need to just guard more, for sure. But, you know, get the parry timings, if possible. That's why I'm using this weapon. Apparently this weapon head gives you the most damage reduction on guard, so... You also need to time that. That's like crucial. Yeah, the damage reduction on guard's actually nuts. That attack sucks so much. And this decay is not going to help the fight, but it's actually not that bad, honestly. I just need to not get frustrated if it happens. That was so early, so preemptive. The decay will kill me for sure, unfortunately. I need to lock in on that charge. Unfortunately, the charge timing is variable. Unlike Victor's charges, he had a set animation, so he would jump forward to attack. But if he jumped forward, if he got there like early, if you weren't that far away, the whole animation would play out. Like the whole swing of the arm. So the parry timing was delayed for when the arm actually swung, even if he was already in your face. I talked about this a lot. But this guy's charge attack is just variable. Like the moment he touches you, you have to parry it. So here we go again. Like that. Back away swipes, dig attack. At least you can punish dig. Damn it. I think I parried early there, or like tried to parry early and then let go, so I didn't even guard. Like I can be getting away with guards right now. Some of his attacks are not red. So I don't know the moveset enough to be trying for parries all the time. Oops. Not yet, anyway. Don't think I should go for the gun at all. We need to obviously just focus on trying to get one stagger in there. Dig to start kind of sucks, but whatever. See? This attack also sucks. See, this is a 3-hit combo. Ah, I definitely remember parrying that move a lot in my last run, so I just need to lock in on that timing. I think this is gonna be a thing where I'm gonna put in at least another half hour more, but unless I see like very significant progress, I might have to let my brain download the fight overnight, which is how that works usually. At least for me. We definitely need to throw our body at the fight as many times as possible in this time. Nice. Not nice. Okay, we got away with it. I do kind of think staying in his face might be the play. We got a mini stagger. Oh, okay. Oh, it tried to do an attack and clanked, I think. Ah, that timing's a little weird. When it rears up on its hind legs, that's when I struggle with timing still. We saw a little progress there for sure. It was a nice stagger. I might let's try to just go for the phase immediately and use fire right away. Or not right away, but during first stagger. It seemed like this weapon might actually do so much damage that I meet the damage threshold on one charge R2. Or rather, like right after one. So I need to spam the R1 button. Damn it. Nope. Not like that. I mean, again, that's a little better than my first few attempts, so hey, I'm not upset. I know we haven't really messed around with the axe enough, but I do kind of want to see this. And that's why I upgraded them both, because I'm feeling pretty good with them both, I'll be real. But this one obviously has many more hours of experience, so this might be the play. This is a good fight for slashing damage too. I'm mostly curious, I'll be honest, if I can get a white bar stagger and set up the 2 charge R2s. Oh, okay. Just honestly try to guard that combo, if anything, like nothing else. It's a 4-hit standard combo, no red attacks, like, shouldn't be dying like that, you know what I mean? We're definitely early enough in the fight where weapon doesn't matter at all right now. We're not worried about our damage, we need to just survive. Crazy. It's gonna be a process, though, for sure. Run it back. The dig timing is also variable, unfortunately. I did it again, man. Ah, that's frustrating me. Because there's nothing special with that. It's just such a... It's a weird timing, for sure, I guess. For sure, I guess. I'm trying to break it down. He get mad, he like screams. And then it's an attack. And then it's like another attack pretty quickly, I think. And then he rears up to do a third strike. Street Fighter edition. And then the 4th attack is another pretty quick strike. When it shakes its head, that's when it's doing that attack. When it's sidestep, it's doing a double pierce. Okay. Kind of sucked, but whatever. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Nope. I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. Maybe I need to think of it like 1, 2, blank on 3, and then 4. 1, 2, 4. I can't really think of it like that. I'm not that musically inclined. I definitely have some rhythm, but... Don't overthink it. Just... guard the combo. I hate when I dig. Stop you digging! Ain't nothing but a gold digger. Oh my, why is it that third attack is, because I think it's a bigger delay than it is, I think is what it is. The other attacks where it rears up, it's such a delay that when it starts that animation, I think it's gonna do that and it doesn't. I hope I pressed the button because I was not looking. There's definitely muscle memory of just like rage pressing the button, but... Okay. Run it back, run it back. Oh my. I need a way to deal with the dig. Because I'm just getting hit by the dig repeatedly. I don't think you can guard it. I don't think I want to try parrying it. I don't think running away is enough either. I think you just have to literally time the roll. Ooh. I would love to see a phase 2, but it's looking a little slim in this current moment. Man, I tried, like, the hitbox catches you. It's so frustrating. Oh my, okay. And see, that time I tried to do it a little early. Still getting a little hasty with it. I need to figure out timings. At the very least, maybe even a backup strat, but... because it's not the most intuitive to parry this guy all the time. This dig does not help. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh my gosh. This is a very poor showing in the current moment. I am developing a bit of a headache. Might be too much, too little caffeine. Either or, yes, and. Could be the epic music, the frustration of number of deaths rapidly increasing. Could be I just need to eat again. Probably just need to eat again. Sick. I forgot there was a fourth hit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I could go for some foods. Maybe I'll stream for like 20 more minutes. Throw my lives away some more. See how high I can get this death counter. I'm glad to be on a new boss. I know I might be a little demoralized right now, but there's definitely a piece of me that's like fatigued from everything else we've done. I kind of get this feeling a lot in a lot of games. I don't know if it's conducive to streaming. Maybe that's like my symbol to like take a break and switch games if I were to go for like extreme long form streams, as some streamers do. But sometimes I progress enough in a game for after like 2 or 3 hours and I get to like a new hub, new zone. I might have mentioned this before. Or a new boss in this situation. And then I'm like, okay, well, I've accomplished enough. I kind of want to do something else with my time, at the very least. Because I'll definitely be here for a couple... I think I need to like put in a few more hours at the very least on this boss, right? So... I'm alive. Okay, you can just roll behind him for that attack. That said, I'm talking about being weary and then making like decent progress for once. Not that time. Not that time. See, like that attack actually has crazy range. The arena is pretty nice, all things considered. You probably can outrange it, but you really should just try to parry it because I believe it's a pretty similar timing. I don't know, it might be a bit more delayed than the regular version. Gonna have 666 deaths versus a swamp monster. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. No, we're gonna win right now. Sick. Nope. Mute Gamer took over for a second there, but still was not enough. I mean, I do feel a little better, but, you know, as just mentioned, it's not enough. There's still too many variables, too many attacks I haven't fully figured out. So you need to work on that. Chip on the marble. Good dodge. It does seem like it's kind of scared too. It likes to back up. It's kind of scared too. That's a funny statement. Um... God damn it. Oh! That's a new one. It got a spit attack. Finish my coffee for my sixth attempt. Life. I'll drink to that. Alright. Probably just use the fire right away. And then, like, consider locking in, but, you know. I'll give the controller over to the mute gamer. I guess. Nope. I don't. The timing on that is devilish. That red attack. Yeah, I don't know why I'm feeling so dreary on this boss fight. I guess because, like I said, I've already done a lot. It's a little overwhelming to have to absorb this whole moveset. With everything we fought, it was almost like we've seen it all before. With this thing, it's like, no. You've never seen anything like this. That's pretty big. Okay. It's fine. Does this thing die? Does this thing have 2 HP bars? I think so, maybe. That's a huge parry. Damn it, I knew that was it. Fuck. Hey, that was a pretty good attempt, all things considered. I set it on fire. It's got like a 3rd HP bar left. That said, clearly there's another HP bar. But hey. I don't know if that was me or the mute gamer, but we did pretty good. And just like that, the spirits have risen. I'm being haunted. I didn't use the fire like this. Oh well, it's fine. Set it on fire. I did the wrong one. Whoa, that's frustrating. Any chip damage gets us killed a lot of the time. Some good attempts now. Oh, so I'm not even using the right thing. Oh my gosh. And we're gonna get extra damage for free right now. I'm not heavy, right? No, actually, I'm very light. All things considered. So maybe I can, like... This thing probably doesn't... Does it strike? I don't know. Whatever. Maybe even put on this. How much is this actually an increase? I mean, it actually seems significant. What is it? 76. I guess theoretically, if we're using this booster glaive, we could go for the fourth amulet slot and put on the butterfly ring as well. Do we have quartz on us again? No. Okay. Wait. And then 1 half moonstone. Seems like right in his face. He couldn't hit me. It's unfortunate. I didn't move after the first hit. Lost all my stam. Again. Damn it. I hate when it goes for the red on the second attack. Oh. I mean, again, there's been a bit of progress, as much as it looks pretty bad right now. I think I need to save the fire for sure. I'm using it too early. Especially if it's gonna dig right away. Yep. Oh, it was very quick on that attack and I was not ready. I haven't also figured out that attack very well. It's pretty deadly. It seems like it might one-shot. Definitely if you're already chipped. Maybe I'll save 5 more attempts. I should probably stop soon. My throat is getting a little itchy, a little scratchy. From the fight. The fight. The fight, the fight, the fight. Fight, 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 fight. looks pretty good. I hate this, man. Why does it catch like that? I guess if it didn't, the attack would suck, but still. Oh, man. I need to learn how to deal with that. I need to like roll at it or something. Again though, like I feel pretty good about the stream progress, even though theoretically I could have just been fighting the boss this whole 3 hours. Maybe I'd have lost my mind if I did that though. Because I really haven't been fighting this for like 30, 40 minutes. I don't know, something like that. But it's definitely time soon for me to do something else. Oh! I thought it was going to do the other one. That was new. So apparently on the triple slam combo, if it hits you with the second and you're knocked back far enough, it won't do the red attack slam, it'll do the red attack dash. Just don't get hit. Dealing with a lot of these attacks, the grab is a little weird to deal with, but like if you're just trying to stay in there, the grab will always miss. Just stay in there, he says. They got frustrated. Same, bro. Get out. That sucks. Ah. I'm stuck. I got stuck in its ass. Nope. I knew that timing was wrong. The timing is crazy. Alright, couple more attempts. We'll end at 675. Ugh. I need to log off for sure. Faux show. You ever log the heck off? I like traded on the second hit. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking I want to log off. One more attempt. We'll make it a good one. The mute gamer will take control. And I will not think about logging off. I'll think about logging in. And nothing else. Well, it doesn't matter what I think, because it'll be the mute gamer playing instead. It's weird to say mute gamer. Mute gamer. But it doesn't matter, because I won't be saying it any longer. The mute gamer has logged logged off. He's logged. He's cooked. Fun stream though. Definitely need a break. Need to adjust this. Not that it matters, but yeah, okay, so tomorrow's Monday. I don't work tomorrow. I don't have to. The money would be nice, but yeah, whatever. So I'll probably stream again. During the afternoon seems best for me, but like that involves me waking up early and doing my things. Hopefully I can do that. That'd be swell. But yeah, worst case, maybe like 6, do a couple hours stream at the very worst. But yeah, hope you're enjoying this. I'm looking forward to fighting more of the swamp monster, but not right now. I need to not do that right now, specifically. Take a break, have something to eat, and then have myself a good evening, and I hope you all as well do as well too. In addition, not subtraction. All right, thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.